Hit him, Warlock Class. Ooh, what's that sweet music? Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you guys. Yes, we do. I got mad at the game, man. I've been frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I've been upset. I've been feeling a lot of frustration at Magic Arena. Maybe you have too. And I said, I gotta take all this frustration I'm feeling, no rotation proof. You know, just tight meta right now. Just everybody's just running the most high speed stuff. And I said, well, it's time to crack skulls, man. I'm tired of this. I need to break out the best stuff I got. So even though I just ran a black deck, I'm running another one. Yeah, I don't care. This one is Skulls. Oh, I went on a 10-game winning spree with this. Once I got this dialed in, I just absolutely massacred everyone. This is gonna be a big shout out to Numbskull, my partner in podcasting. Or coming up, the Black Council will convene soon. He streams every night. I adopted his thing, that's why I call it Skulls, to make it my very own. And this one absolutely crushes games. It just destroys people, man. It's a conveyor belt of wins. So, before we get down to the brass tacks of this one, the nitty gritty, the shakedown breakdown, I need you to do something for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and get you. What is the like and subscribe, you ask? Well, it is a YouTube werewolf who will hunt you down for not liking the video and subscribing. You're saying, Jay, I liked the video. You sure you did? Why does the video have 2,000 views and not 2,000 likes? So somebody's lying, okay? And he's going to find out. That's his job, is to like and subscribe. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for live streaming goodness. You can catch the madness live and in person. We would love to have you there. Check out our Discord community where you can suggest decks, get all the news and information, spoilers, all kind of stuff there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So all that's available down below. Now, what are we talking about here? This is not rotation proof. Shamelessly, this is for cracking skulls. One Shambling Ghast. Yeah, ramp, destruction, -1, -1. You know what it is. You know what Shambling Ghast is. It is one of the best cards, and we're sad to see it go soon, but man, she's got those bonuses in her, and we gotta rip them open. Warlock Class, guys, I cannot stress to you how many games I've won because of Warlock Class. This is probably one of the biggest losses out of rotation, but at the end of your turn end step, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent lose 1 life. Then, of course, you can pay 2, draw 3 cards. You choose one of them, 2 of them in your hand, and the rest in your graveyard. I don't care about putting in your graveyard. We have a little bit of resurrection, not very much, but the tiny little bit, it doesn't really matter. We throw away stuff. We're going to win anyways. And then, of course, the big 7 is the finisher here, meaning that anytime they've taken damage, you repeat the total amount of damage they've taken that turn, pop them out. They're dead. They're repeating it again, and they're done. So if they take 5 damage this turn, at the end of their turn, they take 5 more. Ridiculous. That will end a game quickly. Even that 1 point of damage will end game quickly. Absolute finisher. Deadly Dispute. Yes, we need to sacrifice artifacts. We need to sacrifice creatures. Everything to get more cards. We need the steady flow of cards into our hand. As an additional cost to this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. We will sacrifice blood tokens, treasure, or creatures like Shambling Ghast, or anything really to get more cards. Infernal Grasp. You're saying, why Infernal Grasp out of everything else you could run, Jay? There's plenty of other good removal out there, cheaper removal, better removal. I don't care about the life loss. I'm generally going to be gaining a decent amount of life here. I'm going to be in pretty good position. I need instant removal, okay? Fast, effective, instant removal. 2 mana. I don't care if it costs me 2 life. It's an instant, get rid of it. It can't work on a Planeswalker, but that's okay. We'll worry about that later. Sanguine Brushstroke. Unbelievably powerful. Unbelievably powerful card from Alchemy. This is the first Alchemy card here, okay? We don't have that much Alchemy in here, but the Alchemy that we do is just going to make this chef's kiss. 2 black and 1. When Sanguine Brushstroke enters the battlefield, create a blood token artist. Create a blood token and conjure a card named Blood Artist onto the battlefield. Whenever another creature dies, that the target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Fantastico. We will kill everything to win the game. If we have a huge board, we'll run a hook, we'll run a bull out in the snow. We don't care. Okay, 2 of these and killing 10 creatures is they lose 10 life and we gain 10 life. I mean, they lose 20 life and we gain 20 life. This is ridiculously powerful here. And of course, it puts us blood tokens, and whenever we sacrifice blood tokens, they lose 1 life. We can sacrifice blood tokens, we can do anything we need. Blood, death, destruction, everything that black should do. Shakedown Heavy. Hey, a little bit of muscle never hurts, right? Ogre, Warrior, Menace, 6/1. Mainly what we want here. Is we want to swing in, hit hard. Again, he can untap it. He has to block it. If it's a menace early in the game, that's pretty hard to do, especially going into 6/4. However, he can give us those extra cards. Again, card draw, card draw, card draw, card draw. That is super, super, super important here, guys. Card draw is going to be absolutely key. Really, really super important. Citystalker Connoisseur. You know, I wasn't keen on this one for a while, but as I got into it and I saw some of those more Esper players and control players holding on to big cards here, 3/3 for 4 down. Okay, fine. Citystalker Connoisseur enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards a non-land card with the greatest mana value among them in their hand. So the biggest card they have, they got to chuck it. We create a blood token. Unbelievably useful. There it goes right there, right? A Death Touch, great blocker. I don't usually use her for attack. I usually just intercept incoming people with that one. Invoke Despair. Yes, this card can win games on its own because it's going to do 6 damage if they have nothing on the board. You follow a wipe, a middle to late game wipe, following it with Invoke Despair, and you absolutely crush them. Enchantment, Planeswalker, and Creature. They've all got to sacrifice it. There's nothing they can do. Oh, but it's 4 black, Jay. Yeah, well, we're running mono black. Who cares about the mana cost? It's 5 mana. That's nothing. We can actually cast this probably on turn 4 if we pull off the combo of 1 Shambling Ghast into a Deadly Dispute. 1 Shambling Ghast into a Deadly Dispute. That creates 2 treasure. Turn 3, we can actually get it off, which is unbelievably brutal. And then if they have nothing on the board, we get a huge card advantage and tons of damage. There she is, Lolth the Spider Queen, 2 black and 3. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a loyalty counter on Lolth Spider Queen. She has the only way that she gains loyalty is creature dies. She gives us that card draw. You see, card draw is a big one on this one. And then, of course, she gets -3. Create 2 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. You get an emblem whenever you deal combat damage by 1 or more creatures. If that player lost less than 8, they lose the life difference total to 8. Why 8? Well, she's a spider, that's why. So, you know, she's got to do some 8 stuff. Alright, so that's what we have lost. We have 1 blood in the snow here, 3 blood in the snows. That is also going to be our Planeswalker removal in the late game. We can destroy a bunch of Planeswalker with this one and resurrect something from the graveyard. Really, 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 really useful. When we do that, we can also bring something back if we cast Snow. So we can do from Lost Spider Queen 5 down, or anything else that we want, just bring it back onto the battlefield, including the Sanguine Blood Artist, which only requires 2, which is extremely useful. So Blood in the Snow, followed by the Meathook Massacre. Yes. Okay. Why do we have Meathook? Even in its nerfed form, what is the alchemy form of Meathook? Alright, what is the alchemy version? Well, the alchemy version means that you don't gain life when you kill them, but whenever a creature you control dies, you lose life. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about that we can basically just crush on life drain itself. The whole point of this deck is to just life drain out. If we have a ton of creatures, if we have Sanguine Brushstrokes, and we have a ton of Blood Artists now, we can just hit for a ton. We can just Meathook everybody. Brushstroke is going to sacrifice every single creature that dies. He's going to gain and drain, and then Meathook anything we have is going to gain and drain. Listen, victory, I don't care if the battlefield is just littered with corpses. There's nothing but fucking smoking ruins, burnt craters, and charred bodies. As long as I stand victorious over the end, that is all that matters, right? So that's why we have the Meathook Massacre here. Kill everything, man. That's how you're gonna win. Kill everything. And drain them all out. Hit the despair. This is the ultimate drain. This is SKULLS, guys. This has absolutely gone on massacring killing sprees. 1 Agadeem's Awakening for a little bit of resurrection there. 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants for a little bit of manland action. 17 snow-covered swamps. We want those. We need them for blood on the snow. That is going to be important. Because it has to be snow mana to send for the mana that you're going to resurrect. So if you want to get Lolth, you need to at least spend 5 snow mana on it to get it back, so you don't want too many. 2 Takenuma's Abandoned Mire, again, a little bit of resurrection for your cards, even if you're using Warlock Class. And then, of course, 2 Fields of Ruin. If they're running man lands, or you need to crack open some double lands or any kind of triple lands, Field of Ruin will get you where you want to go. A lot of times I get flooded with Field of Ruins. If you feel like you can't get these triple color and quadruple color blacks off, drop a Field of Ruins, but that's what we're doing. Again, the main focus, drain and card flow. Drain and card flow. There is a ton of drain and there's a ton of card flow in the hand here. This is not a creature heavy deck. It's mostly a drain deck, and we just want to keep the cards going in, hitting them with the spells, hitting them with the drains. Don't let them get board state. Crush them, crush them, crush them, crush them. 10 creatures, ogre, vampire, warrior, and zombies. Like I said, not a heavy creature deck, unusual for me, but man, this is just too effective. Like I said, 10 games in a row, I don't know what to say. 7 instants, 8 sorceries, 11 enchantments, a surprising amount of black enchantments for this one. 2 planeswalkers of Lolth. Some people say, why no of our lovely lady, Professor Onyx? If you don't like Lolth, you like Professor Onyx, that's an easy swap. Easy swap. Easy swap to do. Boom. Put Lolth, take her out, put her in. She's a little bit more, but I'm sure you can cast her. 23 lands altogether. We are going to be generating a lot of treasure. However, you would say, oh, why do you only do 22 or something like that? No, we need to make sure we get consistent land drops because we need to be able to have cards to swap for our blood tokens. Additionally, in the early game, we don't want to get stalled down and lose the momentum that we normally have. So let's take a look at the right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much everything. The curve on this one is kind of all over the place. This is one you're going to need to learn to mulligan. This is an intermediate to advanced kind of deck. Very powerful though. Meaning that you're going to need to learn how to mulligan. You need to know how to have an opening hand that's going to be a little cheaper with a Shambling Ghast or a Warlock Class in it, or something that you can play early on to get the card flow going. That's going to be essential. Again, drain and draw. Drain and draw. That's the main thing of this one. And you will control the board and you will get those wins. Like I said, if eventually my stats pop up, I'll show you what they are. But we are running an Alchemy. If you don't want to run an Alchemy, Citystalker Connoisseur and Sanguine Brushstrokes are the only one that you need to swap out. Those are the only ones that are really going to cause you the problem there. Those are going to be the hard swaps for anything that is standard. What can I recommend? I don't know. I think you should try Alchemy because I think it's a defined format and I think it got really a bad due. And apparently AetherHub just does not want to cooperate, so I'll show you those stats later. So let's go to Alchemy Ranked. Let's crack some skulls, guys. Yeah, you can pull off some nice flip tricks with it. Alright. The Kiki Jiki shake. Pop. The Kiki Jiki Shake. Alright, let's do that. Wow, it sure wants me to have Deadly Dispute, I would say. Swing a bingo. He's going to let one go in. We're going to put that. Doomscar. Okay, played the Scar a little early. You want to know how I got these scars? Sharp hamburger. That's how. Sharp hamburger. Sharp hamburger. First of all, let's do this. Wandering Emperor. Godspeed you, Black Emperor. Gypsum is a big filler found in food. Isn't that what drywall is made out of? Gypsum. That's what an odd food filler to choose. All right, let's do that one. Let's do that. Alright. Bad optics. What is it and what it do? Filter's Retribution. There we go. What is it and what it do? What is it and what it do? Gypsum. You need 229 plays on Spotify to make $1 US. I did not know that. That is weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. Alright, so I'll do that. That was a reference to Johnny Carson right there. I don't know if any of you even know who the hell Johnny Carson is. Let's sacrifice that. Create a tell. Put that. Buff. Okay. Well, that better be a Doomscar. You're in trouble, homie. That better be a Doomscar. No, it's not. It's not a Doomscar. That means you're up. You're fucking up shit creek right now, bro. You're up shit creek, brother. And you ain't got no fucking paddle. Alright, let's get that one. Let's get that one. Let's get that one. Country fried. Yeah, it's fried country style. Alright, let's do that. And let's crack this sweet music. It sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. Woof, woof. Let's put that down. Okay, fantastico. End it. A fucking paddle. Yes, it's a traditional paddle used for fucking. By the way. Hal 9000. Let's see. Let's hit that. Lieza, Forgotten Archangel. That was probably his worst possible play that he could do. Out of all the things that he decided he wanted to do, that was the worst one. I don't know why this guy won't activate his whatchamacallit there. He did not want to activate that. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a, what's that called? What's that thing called again? What's that smell? Yes, I do. When I cry when angels deserve to die. That does happen to me. Did you know that a good friend and villain, Jamel Zilla, was in that music video? As a lanky teenager. That's what he says anyways. I mean, I don't know what he looks like. He pointed himself out. so let's fight. Oh, Geist Channeler. Choose an instant. Blah, 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 blah. So let's Fighting Love here. Let's swing a bingo. On turn, lose a life. There you go. Resolve. Oh, I didn't even notice that was Sunglasses blood. Boof. What a strange phrase to say. Oh, look, he's got Sunglasses blood. Alright, Hive Tyrant. We do one of those. Let's make him drop. Ooh, look at that. Gain and lose at the same time. You gonna swing in for 2, big guy? Huh? No blocks. Let's do that. Smack that. Well, sacrifice an artifact. Shoo-goo-goo-goo. What's up, Countrified? I already said hi to you, didn't I, Countrified? Sometimes I forget. I'm having an off night tonight. I'm like out of it, man. Infernal Grasp again. Fine. Fine, if you insist, game. Bind to Secrecy. Conjure a duplicate. Hit. My turn. Nice. Let's do that. Hot and crabby on the stream, yeah. Okay, Shambler. Let's do the big shambles. Leave him in shambles. Put that down. Discard for me, please. Alright. Excelente. Wow, okay. So let's do this. You wanted to conjure that out of my graveyard. You can go fucking eat it. Fucking conjure that. Yeah, they're usually out on Tasha's, man. He's had some pretty bad draws here, to be honest, so. Draft. He's gonna fucking do a thing. Okay, he's going to Xander's Wake with it then. Resolve all. Guild Forcer and Enthusiast, whatever the fuck that's called. Thieves Guild Force. Used to like that card. I used to play that card a lot in Historic. Seek new knowledge. Seek 2 non-land cards. Put in your hand or the bottom library. Well, okay. Hit. Draft. Blood on the Snow. Let's do Takenumas. Citystalker Connoisseur. Let's go get her again. Sweet Blood. Hit, gain, drain, draft. Let's see if he grabs one. No, he's gonna go in, lose a life, ultimately boff. There you go. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Cruel Reality. Ooh, that's bad. At the beginning, players sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. If can't, they lose 5 life. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. I will sacrifice that. Boof. Look at that. He's going to gain. He's going to drain. Why don't we sack that? Do this. Lose a life. Swap that out for another card. Submit on the blood. Boom. Alright, Citystalker Connoisseur. No, we'll just go for the kill. Like Dead Sarah said. Just go for the kill, because no one else cares. Bind to Secrecy, that octopus can just fuck right off. Hit him, Warlock Class. Ooh, what's that sweet music? Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. God, I'm gonna miss Warlock Class. Fuck. Absolutely gonna fucking miss it. What do we got here? Ooh, a mythic rare. Oh, Spectral Adversary. Very nice. Let's see what we got going on here. My stats. Historic Metagame Challenge. She is very pretty. Do. Hey. What's up, Numbskull? Hey, Numbskull, did your alt account follow me? Because somebody just named Numbskull Barberco followed me. And I don't know if that's you or just somebody with an ironic name that sounds like your name. By the way, this is a modified version of Bang Bus Black, which I call Skulls. Hey, check it out. Look. Numbskull Barberco. Isn't that funny? Numbskull Barberco. Alright. Alright, with that. Let's see. I don't think I've lost... where is SKULLS on here? And turn. SKULLS. What are we talking about, SKULLS? SKULLS right now is won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games in a row. So pretty effective overall, I'd have to say, generally. 11 games in a row. My fucking variance has to be through the fucking roof right now. It's probably going to match me against fucking, like, 2 CGBs at once and fucking Crow Keys. And also PVDDR or something like that. To try to kick the shit out of me. And they're all going to be running fucking historic decks and standard or some shit like that to try to stomp me. But my curve has to be fucking... has to be out of this fucking world right now. But hey, you know, them's the breaks, as they say. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. Zerdali. Oh, okay. Discard a card. I guess I'll get rid of that. Well, yeah, I'll get rid of that. Decline. Yeah, you can conjure a card. I don't give a shit. Again, back for the first time. Like a virgin for the very first time. Let's do that. I will put that down. I don't care. Let's do that. Alright. Well. If it isn't Jason Villain himself. The J isn't actually short for Jason, but I have gone by Jason before. Ooh, that's a hard hit right there. Sacrifice a creature. Boom, look at that. Sacrifice a thingy. It's going to be Meathook. We need that. Ooh, that's a hard hit right there, guys. You hate to see it happen. He's going to lose a life. You're going to swing in. I'm not going to block. You can have it. You can have it all. My Empire of Dirt. I've pretty much gone... Because my name is Jay, pretty much as everyone has assumed that my name is any J name on the face of the earth. So... I've gone by all of them, essentially. Kerbango. Draw a card off that. Alright. Invoke. Yeah, he's gonna get hurt from that Invoke. Bruh. I mean, look at that. I don't know why it didn't perform good, and then I dialed it in, man, and I got real nice. I got happy. Each opponent discards a card. I'll lose that one. Thank you. Virus Beetle. City Store. Oh, got me there. You got me there, guy. Jefferson Dervers. Jacelyn. Alright, let's draw a card. Jefferson Street, St. Clair Shores. St. Clair Shores? I know St. Clair. St. Clair is in Michigan. I'm aware of some Michigan stuff. No attacks. Let's do that. Oh, you live in St. Clair? Oh my God, man. Why? I'm from Detroit originally. I think I've said that a couple of times. I am originally from Detroit City, and not from the suburbs. Detroit City proper. Originally. Ooh, look, a basic land I can get. There you go. Detroit, yeah. Detroit become human. Can't have shit in Detroit. Nighthawk Scavenger, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be an issue. And it is a Field of Ruin, which is literally 1984, the last thing that I needed. 27 stab wounds. Second and Mac Avenue in Detroit? Yeah, I know Mac Avenue in Detroit, bro. I know Mac Avenue. Yeah, I was born on 7 Mile and Outer. Then we moved out after a little while after that. We moved out to Farmington. Moved to Saginaw, Southfield, all around Michigan. Gelatinous Cube. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I believe it's a soft G. Gelatinous. Okay? So don't hit a hard G on that, guys. You would be wrong. Alright, now it's finally variance is getting me. Finally, variance is getting me. It's going to get me here. It's like GIF, giraffe. Yep, I told you. Variance was going to fucking... It had to stop me, bro. I won fucking 12... How many games did I win in a row? 12 games in a row? How much was it? It could not let that stand, bro. Bro, that's not even half the places I live, man. I lived outside the country. I live fucking in different states. 27% chance of drawing a mana. It's going to feed me that mana every single time. Get me down to that 0. Why has this been taking so long to load decks? So, first L that I've taken in a while. Roseville moved to Macomb Township, Southfield. Now live in Detroit. Oh, okay. Yeah, Macomb. Yeah, I know Macomb a little bit. I did live in Southfield for a little while. Yeah. So how many was before that streak broke right there? How many was that before that streak broke? This thing will never load my decks. Really been bothering me how slow this has been loading. Should I go to untap.gg? Is that what should I do? Untap.gg. Come on, man. Load my decks. Load my decks. Opponent goes first. Go first, and I have nothing less than a 3-drop. Oh, yeah. Variance is going to fuck me up now, man. Oh, yeah. Variance is going to say, you done fucked up, homie. I'm going to make sure you don't get goddamn thing from here on out, man. You don't fuck up the game like that. I'm going to fuck you up, bro. Ooh, I'm going to fuck you up, man. Ooh, I'm going to fuck you up bad, bro. You cannot win like that, bro. You cannot be fucking up the game like that. You can't just be out here playing Skulls, winning 16 games in a row. So how many was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 in a row? I don't know. Let's look at my opponents here. Why was this a loss? I don't remember hitting a loss there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't remember that loss. 1 minute ago? 21 minutes ago? Alchemy ladder. Oh, Alchemy ladder. Yeah, on the ladder. So on the ladder was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in a row. And it said, bro, you cannot be winning 10 games in a row, man. You're going to fuck it all up for everybody else, homie. You can't be doing that. This is not right. Yeah. Can't just fucking win 10, 12 games in a row, homie. You can't. I don't care if it's a Numbskulls deck. That don't mean nothing. Oh, because it's Numbskulls deck, you think you get a fucking special pass? Is that what you think? Games. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, went 10. Went 10. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do that. Why don't we... Yeah, you know, I figured out the best way to rank is to simply win every game. I remember there was a quote from a samurai in the Book of Ten Rings that was like, it was probably one of the most badass quotes ever. And it's an actual quote. It's not like from the Book of Ten Rings, the game. It's an actual book that the guy wrote. And he said, the way of revenge, if you so wish to pursue it, is to simply force yourself into a location and fight everybody there until they kill you. He said there is honor in this. It doesn't matter if the enemy has 10,000 men. You simply stand them all off one at a time until they kill you. So basically just go somewhere and kill everybody there until they kill you. So that's your best course of action ultimately, is to just force your way in, kill everybody there, and then call it a day. It's a job well done. So I'm gonna Meathook this guy for tons of fun right here. Got to keep your life total above. Yeah. Well, you know, in John Madden's day, they played a different kind of whatchamacallit. Ooh, I gotta do this, guys, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. I got an idea. What if Lazarel is Yankee? Okay. Okay, let's do that. All right. Pop, 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 pop. Whoa, okay. Oh, let's put that down. Let's go ahead and kill this guy real quick. Yeah, he doesn't need to fucking... We don't need to keep playing this dude. Alright, I'll see you next time, man. Good luck. Thank you. Pendulum summoning or whatever insanity. Alright, 25 cents. Thank you, game, for giving me 25 cents. Okay. Hey, thank you for coming by. Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried. Boom. Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried, Country Fried. Boof, there we go. Ooh. Okay, oops. Cancel. Want to do that one, want to do that one. Okay. Heavy Rakdos. Oh, Heavy Rakdos. It's that sweet Rakdos music. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know what I find that's really fun to do? Oh, that's for too bad Country Fried left. I could tell him that maybe he finds joy in the same thing. Whenever I get really negative comments on videos, I like to respond to them like the person said something really complimentary. So I'll be like, oh, thanks, man. It's really nice of you to say that. I work really hard on the video, and I'm glad you like them. I think that makes people more angry than if you fight with them. Because honestly, they're waiting for you to fight with them. So, so I always just respond like they said something really complimentary, which is really funny. Golgari is kind of, yeah, Golgari is due for an upgrade, man. Golgari is due for an upgrade, to be honest, bro. Trying to play all the cards that'll be rotating before it's too late. It's too late now. The cards are rotating. Do you see them? Ah, here we go. I'm sorry, it was Yamamoto Tsunemoto. It's from the Hagakure, the Book of the Samurai. The way to revenge lies simply in forcing ones into a place and being cut down. There is no shame in this. No matter if the enemy has thousands of men, there is fulfillment in simply standing them off and being determined to cut them all down starting from one end. That's a good quote. That's a good quote. Okay, he's gonna swing a bingo. No, man. It'd be a bit. Hopefully it's a mana. Thank you. Bingo, swingo. Okay. So we're going to destroy all creatures. Hit him with that. Hit him with the old bango. See. Who do we want back? We want the Citystalker Connoisseur. That is from The Way of the Samurai. And we're going to start the triggers now. The triggers, guys. Yeah, so you simply have to force your way in somewhere and be determined to kill every single person there on the way to revenge. No matter if there's 1,000 of them. That's the main thing. That's the goal. Alright. Oh, okay. So is he going to swing a bingo in on me here, man? God, I hate that card. So let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't make the mistake of letting me hit him and cycling these lands out. He's going to do it. He's going to make the mistake of letting me do it. He's going to do it, guys. He's going to do it. He's going to make the mistake. Boof, boof. Oh, okay. He's gonna. Oh, he made the mistake, guys. Oh, that's too bad. Put that down. Yeah, we'll swap those out too. Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we'll have the guy pull your car around. It was nice seeing you. Beep 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 beep. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Cat Cursed. That is an awesome name. I am cat blessed personally. I am cat blessed, in my opinion. Vigil of Valor stand, so I got some points for that. All right, let's close it out, guys. Let's close it out with a big. Let's close it out with a big hit here. You know. The Lost Redfield. Big whatchamacallit here. What's his face? Resident Evil fan. Few more weeks, bro. Yeah, and what happens to my channel until then, man? What happens to my channel until then? Just not uploading. That's the problem. Gotta feed the beast. Kessig Natural is very nice. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do Sanguine. We'll do Shakedown Heavy. Ding ding. Dee 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 dee. I'm really, really upset. As much as I've been upset at Wizards, I'm very mad they did not do a rotation-proof queue. It really sucks that they didn't do that. Oh, but we have Alchemy. Yeah, we have Alchemy, but damn, bro. I mean, give us a rotation-proof queue, man. Come on. I did go first once. Yeah, it did happen one time. I don't know. I just actually want to put out quality. And I just feel like I'm repeating myself so much with a lot of different decks. It's like... I can't just keep making Angel decks and keep making Connive decks. Like, there's no new mechanics. I'm going to do Dragon decks a million times. Like, but there's nothing in here that's going to help you rank. Like, because rank right now is fucked. Like... And that was the blessing of rotation proof, is it was like, oh shit, it's a shake up. You know, it's a fucking shake up before we get to the serious shit. And we lost that, and it just really sucks, man. If there's one thing that I'm upset about, it's that we didn't get a rotation proof, man. It's really bad that we didn't. It's really bad that we didn't. Tolvar, Dial Overlord. Okay. So why don't we do Despair? Why would you not charge up that one and swing in? I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. That was, he missed lethal. I have no fucking clue why he would have done that. Tenacious Pop, very nice. My man missed lethal here, okay. What are you gonna put down? Cover. Oh man, he was trying to revel. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. You can't have that. That's. Yeah, you can't have that. Infernal Grasp too dangerous. Let's get something else. Agadeem's pretty good. No attacks. I'm worried he's gonna get something with haste, so I need a blocker. Might put down a land here. No, it's Tolvar. Tenacious Pump. Okay, very good. Okay. My turn. Alright, we're gonna do that. Brushstroke. You ever fought that Orzhov that the only creature is the samurai token from the Enter? Yeah, I have fought that. Yeah. That deck is a fucking war crime, dude. That's some awful shit. That is some real fucking heinous shit. Yeah, it's a total control Orzhov. It's just fucking... you might put an Eye Twitch in there. That's if you really want to get spicy with it. You throw an Eye Twitch in there for the heck of it. You throw Eye Twitch in there and really, really fuck them up. Drain, drain, drain. There we go. Sagas and Brilliant Restoration. That's a good one. Erica Finber. Alright, guys, we're going to end it there for right now. Word of the day is going to be SKULLS, naturally. And I've been Jay Villain. I've crushed SKULLS, and goodbye. Goodbye. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.